Welcome to this final video from the Iowa State University Library on AI literacy. In this video, we'll cover how to make sure your AI use is responsible and academically honest. There are a few core principles to keep in mind. First, it is up to the instructor whether AI use is allowed for coursework, and if so, what kind. If anything is unclear, you need to reach out to the instructor for clarification. Instructors are also free to permit different levels of AI use for different assignments, so make sure to check the assignment instructions. Second, you always have to be clear when you are using ideas or results from someone or something else. Claiming an idea as yours when it isn't is dishonest by definition. This is why responsible, honest scholars and writers cite their sources in their work, whether they're human or robot sources. You are responsible, however, for what goes into your paper and your argument. Saying, AI told me so, is never a good excuse for putting in something incorrect. You always want to make sure that what goes into your paper comes from a reputable source. So, just like something like Wikipedia, look for what sources the AI uses rather than the response itself. It is common to have to disclose what you used AI for, even if AI permissions are very broad. It should go without saying that not disclosing AI use when you used AI is academically dishonest. AI tools should allow you to create a permalink or a share link to your chats, which you might have to include with the assignment. None of these rules are meant as a punishment. The point of academic writing is not just to communicate the results of your work, but give credit to what inspired and influenced it, and allow other researchers to check or reuse your methods. This also means that you, as a researcher, can go in and check other people's work and benefit from their experience. You just have to be transparent that you do so. If your instructor allows you to use AI, I hope these videos give you a bit of confidence for using it responsibly. It can seem like there are a lot of rules sometimes and a lot of potential pitfalls, but avoiding the pitfalls and following the rules becomes second nature with experience, like a lot of the other academic and research skills that you're learning here at ISU. If you have any questions, please reach out to the librarians at ISU. We're here and happy to help with any question about doing research, including using AI tools, and we want to help you become a confident, independent student and researcher. Thanks again for watching. Like this video and subscribe to the Iowa State University channel to stay connected with library services, events, and helpful research content. Thanks for watching.